That's all I like it. So, that was somebody asked me on the YouTube channel, who's got the best hamburgers. I said, back food, Hardee's, and steaks. Now, regular restaurants, Gill's Grill. Gill's Grill. I've never been to Gill's Grill. No, they got hamburgers. I think y'all the best. Yeah. I used to love Burger King, but now man, it tastes like crap.
I haven't tried it. I've tried Kurt's. I've tried Kelly's.
Yeah.
I've tried Kenny's.
Kurt's and Kelly's.
Kenny's over here by
Yeah.
But Kenny's.
I think they shut down.
I don't know. That's not one Kenny's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got shut down. They changed it into a store.
Yeah.
But they actually shut the store down.
Yeah, and their restaurant.
I was gonna say, Gill's Grill and Kelly's. I never eat a hamburger at Kelly's, but fried chicken.
Oh yeah. I never ate at
Gill's Grill, man, it's just right down here. They kill you. You'll check them out.
I never ate.
But I used to love doggone Burger King.
Yeah.
But every time I get a burger, the one that comes there, it always tastes like they never left that old queen food on the damn grill. It tastes like crap. But hey, I used to work at the Hardee's over here before they moved. What the Hardee's is. I used to work there when I was 16 years old. It's the same place.
Yeah. I worked over there in
Walmart.
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah. That's who I work for, Mama. Now. Hey, I'm live on YouTube right now. Good evening, EagleNick Audits, and we are live at this here Hardee's. We got one of them there biggie bags. Check it out. We are live at the Hardee's. EagleNick got one of them there $5.99 biggie bags. Comes with a small drink, small fry, and 2 double cheeseburgers for $5.99. You can't beat that anywhere. You know what I mean, Burn? 2 big old double cheeseburgers. Check that out. And we are inside the Hardee's in the air conditioning, and it feels awesome in here. Now, EagleNick had to put that pack of salt on them fries. And I got a pack of salt for each one of these good old double cheeseburgers. Check that out, boy. Look at that burger. Look at that. Ain't that a killer looking burger? They hooked old EagleNick up. Hey, for $6.41, you can't beat 2 of them big old double cheeseburgers, a small fry, and a drink. Now inside you can get free refills. You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, as I've said, Hardee's has the best hamburgers fast food, hands down. That is a big old burger. Check it out.
Good, boy. Hello, Abdullah. That is one good cheeseburger. Leon Musk, EagleNick, audits. Is that there Hardee's having one of them $5.99 biggie bags? Look at that cheeseburger, boy. You talking about a double cheeseburger? I see 3 pieces of meat on that double. You know what I mean, Burn? That big old ice cold Hardee's drink our EagleNick got Coca-Cola for the first time. Hey, Hardee's has the best breakfast, hands down. They also have some dang good cheeseburgers. They actually got a bunch of good different food. Them doggone chicken fingers they sell are awesome. Now they call them chicken tenders, but EagleNick calls them chicken fingers. Now this is the second double cheeseburger. I figured I'll only be able to eat one. No, I got the $5.99 biggie bag. I got the 2 double cheeseburgers, the fry, and the drink. With tax, it is $6.41. But check out that there double cheeseburger. Count them. 1, 2, 3 pieces of meat on it. Not 2, there's 3 there. That is a double with a buddy. You know what I mean? Good evening, but why? Yes, sir, it is. It is Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, but here we call them Hardee's. There's that our Hardee star. Good evening, John. How you doing, brother? Yeah, John, I got to go to trial on September the 16th and September the 30th. Good evening, Marcus Rhodes. How you doing, brother? You ain't lying. That there Hardee's is some good eating. Now, I see on their sign out there, they got a new ribeye steak and egg biscuit. I bet you that baby's good. No, sir. I was just exercising my rights. You can see all my videos on my YouTube channel. I wish I had the money to where I could have a good constitutional lawyer. If I had a good lawyer who understood the Constitution, this would have never even went to arraignment. It would have already been threw out, but I cannot afford a lawyer. I had to get a public defender.
What do you want?
Yes, sir, but why I am an independent journalist. I have my own media outlet, which is EagleNick Audits. Yeah, John, but I cannot afford a lawyer, brother. Hey, there ain't but one more bite of that first, and I still got that there second one, but I think I might save it for tomorrow. Sorry about that. That was my 6 o'clock alarm. I think I might save that second double cheeseburger for tomorrow. Now, I'm trying to save some of the fries, but it's going to be a little hard to do. Good evening, Braden Kirk. This food is delicious. I'm enjoying this here food thanks to a subscriber that I will not name because he said he was getting tired of me mentioning it, but he was a very awesome guy who I really and truly appreciate. Now, I also had a real good meal here a while back that Miss Amy Lloyd gave me the money for. Well, John, I believe in miracles, but that's what it's going to take. To just be honest, a public defender is not all that good of a lawyer.
Hello, darling. I had that fish back. I'm glad. It shouldn't have left.
All right. Hey, I wish I could have called those Saul. I'd like to have a lawyer like Saul Goodman. You know what I mean, man? It's all good, man. Well, but why I hate to tell you, I've done met mine, and I said I needed her to defend me, and she said she would be in court with me, but that is not the same as being there for me to defend me, you know. Just being there with me, I could have a roach bug in my pocket and it wouldn't be much better. You know what I mean, Vern? The sad truth is when you have a public defender, 99% of the time you might as well bend over and kiss your ass goodbye because you're going to be found guilty. But now this time, EagleNick Audits will have a jury trial. It'll be the first time I have ever been in front of a jury. Now, I hope that I have say in the process of picking that there jury. I'm going to be sure that there is no one on that jury who knows that postmaster personally, and no one who has family members who work for the Dalton Police Department or any law enforcement office. You know, that would be a conflict. That would cause them to have a biased opinion of EagleNick Audits. Now, I'm sure that the prosecuting attorney, the district attorney, will want to make sure they've never seen my YouTube channel. Good evening, Miss Amberly Rose. How you doing? It is awesome to see you on the live stream. This is the first time I've ever seen such a beautiful name as Amberly Rose. EagleNick would like to welcome you personally into the live stream and ask if you have not already done so to please be sure to subscribe, to check out my shorts and my videos. Crew now. ZZZP. Good evening, brother. I did not see that. Now, sometimes it is hard for old EagleNick Audits to pronounce some of them there names, so I don't even try. You know what I mean, Vern? Jester Gonzalez, good morning. Good evening. Salutations, JD187. How are you doing? How is Miss Bella and Miss Amari this fine evening? Now, EagleNick is sitting inside of this here Hardee's. I got me one of them there biggie bags with that 2 double cheeseburgers, a small fry, and a small Coke. Now, EagleNick has already ate one of them double cheeseburgers and some of those fries. Now, I'm going to save the other cheeseburger and the half of the fries for tomorrow. I'm going to be sure to get me another cup of that there drink on my way out. Now, crew, no, don't think nothing that old EagleNick didn't say hi to you. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It looks like it says Crunall. But old EagleNick Audits was always raised to say hello to them there ladies. You know what I mean? Especially when they have such a pretty name as Amberly Rose. Well, if you would check out my YouTube channel, you'll see I did audits at the Dalton Police Service Center, the United States Post Office, the Whitfield County Courthouse, Dalton, Georgia City Hall, Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. I did audits on the Dalton police officers out on the road performing traffic stops. Whitfield County Sheriff's officers doing traffic stops. I did an audit outside of the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. Georgia Probation Services Incorporated, Mohawk Industries, quite a few other places. You are very welcome, Crunall. I appreciate you. The CFO EagleNick would have said Crunall ZP. I might have fell asleep while I was saying them there Z's. You know what I mean? I appreciate that there, Miss Amberly Rose. John, how you doing? Why do I need to oil up for, Ananias? Ananas, what's up, brother? Why do I need to oil up? Do you know something that EagleNick Audits does not know about my court case coming up? I hope you're not going to be on that there jury. Now, if that had an I in it, it would be Ananias, but I'm thinking that would be Ananas. What does ananas mean, if you don't mind me asking? Now, EagleNick's still drinking that there first Coke, but I don't think I'll need another, and it's so good. Have you not ever heard of Ernest? Have you ever seen the Ernest Goes to Camp? Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Saves Christmas. Mr. Jim Barney. Now, he started out doing commercials for the Georgia Power. I think it was Georgia Power. It might have been Southern Power. But anyway, Vern was a character that Jim Barney created, where he would go into Vern's house to work on something, working for the power company, and he'd always do a lot of damage. And he'd say, "You know what I mean, Vern?" Ernest P. Worrell, W-O-R-H-L. Yes, ma'am, Miss Amberly Rose. Yes, that is exactly right. Ernest P. Worrell. Yep. Now they ain't no crow buddies in here in Hardee's. They don't let them crows come inside. Do you really, Miss Amberly Rose? That is awesome. EagleNick is delighted to know that somebody else actually says, "You know what I mean, Vern?" I get a lot of people that looks at me like I'm crazy, but hey, I might be. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to see me. You may be wrong, but for all I know is you may be right. Now, did she have to delete her videos? Why didn't you just block them off of the channel, JD? Thank you, Miss Amberly. Miss Amberly didn't say nothing about you there, John. So don't get defensive. There's not anybody said anything about you being in here, John. You're all right, brother. Don't be so self-defensive. You need to have a better view of yourself, okay? Don't keep thinking that everybody don't like you, because that is not true, brother. All right, but why? John has insecurities. Now, we don't want to make him feel bad. He already feels bad, but there is nobody in here that does not like you, John. Oh, but why's just got that there sarcastic sense of humor. Cool, that's good, Miss Bella, but I'm glad I at least got to watch them before you doggone deleted them. Hey, I know you are, but why? But oh, John there, he might take it wrong, and we don't want him to be offended. You know what I mean, Vern? He is having issues about. He is still at a loss for his sister who passed away. Now, I can understand that. I had an older sister who passed away in 2012, and then I had an older brother who passed away in 2013. Then my nephew passed away in 2018, and a good friend passed away in 2018. Then my wife passed away in 2019. I had a niece who passed away in 2021. Then my mama passed away in 2021. Then I had an older brother who passed away in 2022. So I really do know what John is going through and how it is to grieve the loss of a loved one. Yes, ma'am, it is. But you got to learn to know that it's not while you're living here on earth that's what it's important. It's where your soul will spend eternity. Cranberries. Now, Ocean Spray makes them there cranberries. I can even say cranberry bog. I sat on a log in the cranberry bog and about fell in because of the early morning fog. I left my bike at home, so I went for a jog all the way around the cranberry bog. You know what I mean, Vern? Rubber baby buggy bumpers. EagleNick Audits can say she sells seashells by the seashore, sometimes on Saturday, but mostly on Sunday. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick Audits is from Dalton, Georgia. Now, most of us hillbillies calls it Georgia. Yeah, that was them there crow buddies. I got a few crow buddies that hang out. They hang out in them there pine trees. Now, they let EagleNick audits know when them there popo is going to be coming, don't you know? You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Miss Amberly Rose, I'm going to tell you right now in case you ain't already figured it out. Oh, EagleNick Audits is a Georgia hillbilly. That is all I am, really. You know what I mean, Vern? Robert Whitlow, how you doing, brother? No, EagleNick might be that there squid billy country, but old EagleNick tries not to use profanity like them there squid billies. You know what I mean, Vern? And I hope my old lady don't have them sagging down like that if I ever have another like that there old lady squid billy does. Now, EagleNick Audits likes them a little bit saggy and a little bit baggy, but I believe that is taking it a little bit too far, if you know what I mean. That there grandmama squid billy, plus she's got a mouth on her, if you know what I mean, Vern. That old mama squid billy cussed like a sailor. Hey, here's my co-star. This holds my phone up while I'm doing a live stream. Instead of buying a tripod, I just use a can of chicken noodle soup to hold it up. Hey, EagleNick had that there biggie bag. I'll show you the sign out here. I had the 2 double cheeseburgers, the fries, and that dar cola. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, there's my bicycle. Now, in case y'all didn't realize in there, I was sitting at that table and I had my can of chicken noodle soup holding the phone up as always. You know, chicken noodle soup. Don't leave home without it. You know what I mean, Vern? Look what they got. Chicken tender platters. Hand-breaded chicken. They got a BLT Frisco summer twist on a classic hand-breaded chicken sandwich. Plus, they got a 100% Angus burger, not anus, Angus. But right here is what EagleNick got. The Hardee's original bag. Pick any two. Now, EagleNick got them there double cheeseburgers with the fries and the Coke, but you can get the hand-breaded chicken tender wrap or the original hot ham and cheese. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, you can also get them sweet summer mornings. You can get these in the mornings for a limited time. Them blueberry biscuits. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, don't them look good? And, of course, they use real blueberries. They are very, very awesome, and you can find them at your local Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Now, they actually was open inside. It wasn't drive-through only. Now, EagleNick is having his own dessert, if you know what I mean, Vern, that 24/7 Red 100. But they have a new biscuit called a new ribeye steak and egg biscuit. Now, EagleNick Audits does not eat ribeye steaks. EagleNick likes cube steak, not cube steak, before any of you trolls want to say anything. That's C-U-B-E. But I do not like other types of steak. But we are at the Hardee of Walnut Avenue, right up my road. Now they are hiring. Looks like it says team leaders or something. We lost the internet there for a minute. I get why I keep losing the internet out here. It's sitting over here at this picnic table. It's mighty hot out here. Yes, sir, John. I'm still here, brother. I got the sun beating down in my eyes. It's sort of hard to see the chat out here. I was trying to stay over there in the shade, but if I move too far away, I lose the internet. The live stream done cut off at least twice. I'm trying not to lose the live stream. No, they ain't got none of them there squidbillies on that internet. And that's a good thing because them there squidbillies use a whole lot of that there profanity. But y'all make sure that y'all check out that there Hardee's restaurant or Carl's Jr. if that's what y'all have. And if you need a good bicycle, EagleNick recommends that there Rock Rider that they sell at that there Walmart. Now, Walmart is your best deal on them there Rock Rider bicycles. Now, I've seen them listed other places for $500 or $600 or more, but they'll either have the red one or the black one for $300 and something, then the other one will be less than $200. They just switch them out. It is the same bicycle, just a different color, but they alternate it out and charge a whole lot less. Make sure you check out Walmart.com if you need anything, really. Now, I've heard you can actually even buy a casket, a coffin through Walmart. I'm sure you would have to get that online unless you wanted to be buried in a cardboard box. And then you could just buy one of them there great old big refrigerators and use that there cardboard box that it comes in and those big old pieces of styrofoam. Tell them to just get some of that there duct tape and wrap you up real tight in that styrofoam and stick you in that there cardboard box and save your family a whole lot of money, if you know what I mean, Vern. If she is still here, I'm sure you can, but I do not really know if Miss Amberly Rose is still here. EagleNick has not been paying real close attention to that there chat, but I do not think that she is still here. David Murphy, how you doing? Glad to see ya. I do not know the grandmama Squidbilly's name. It's been a long time since EagleNick Audits has had any cable TV. Now, that was always on that there Adult Swim, I think, on Comedy Central. Good evening, MJ. This is EagleNick Audits from Dalton, Georgia. Now, we like to call it Georgia. Yeah, I believe Miss Amberly might have left. I pray that she has a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever she may be. It was an honor to EagleNick Audits to meet someone with such a lovely name as Amberly Rose. Now, CEO EagleNick is such a hillbilly, I do not even know what GTA is. MJ, what is GTA? Go get you some of that dar root beer. You hear? You know what I mean? Burn. Why does people want to keep hearing EagleNick say root beer? What is so strange about the way I say root beer, root beer, root beer? You hear? You know what I mean, Burn? Hello, hello. How you doing? There went one of them there ambulance. I hope I don't sit here too and need to drink one of them there root beers. You know what I mean? But see, GTA, Grand Theft Auto's already up to about 5, 6, or 7, it seems like. So that's why I've never heard it called just GTA anymore. I thought you meant Great Time America. Wind. Well, keep losing that dar internet. Lost it again for just a minute. Now, after I finish this here cigarette, I guess I'll probably get ready to end the stream because I can't connection. Now, I know it is not real late, so I will be back on between 7 and 8 o'clock. I'm going to go back down there to that Al Rollins Park, or maybe just go back to the Eagle's Nest. I'm not decided which one yet. John, I really and truly appreciate you, brother, and you hang in there. I promise you it will get better. EagleNick Audits looks at it this way, John. Let me tell you how it really is. It may be better, it may get worse, but in reality, we're all just waiting for that there hearse. You know what I mean, brother? It is not what we do on this earth, but it's where our souls will be spending eternity that really matters. Northwoods Press, good evening, EagleNick Audits. Now, I've been in that there Hardee's, got me one of them there biggie bags, the big bag from Hardee's, 2 double cheeseburgers, a fry, and a drink. I got that there Coca-Cola. Now, I came outside so I could smoke that there, 24/7 Red 100. But boy, it sure is hot out here. You know what I mean, Burn? I think I'm going to go back in and sit at the table. I'm sure they shouldn't care. I know all these people here at Hardee's. Let's go back in. Hey, is it okay if I stay in here for a little bit? All right, thank you, darling. Yeah, she said it's cool, man. We're going to sit right here where we'll be in here in this air conditioning. Y'all make sure y'all visit that there local Hardee's or Carl's Jr. Since somebody said you're in that there California. Now, EagleNick's going to prop his phone back up on that there can of chicken noodle soup because old EagleNick Audits likes to let that there chicken noodle soup multitask. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, see, that there can of chicken noodle soup is good for more than just eating. It also makes an excellent phone holder upper. You know what I mean, Vern? Good evening, Miss Karen. How you doing? How you doing? That there triple double cheeseburger was awesome. And I still got one of them in that there bag. And some of them there French fries to save for later. I'm going to try to save it for tomorrow, but I'll probably eat it up sometime during the night, if you know what I mean, Vern. Good evening, Red Mendoza. Yes, sir. Hardee's and Carl's Jr. is the same, the one and same, but in some places it is called Carl's Jr., but here in the southern states, like the state of Georgia, but as we like to call it, Georgia, it is called Hardee's. Now, when you get out around California and them other places, they call it Carl's Jr. Good evening, Miss Amy Loy. It is an honor to see you again and always a joy. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, I went up there under the bridge at Providence Ministries. I was going to do a live stream from up and under there, but everybody was coming out with them there plates of that Fish Friday. So EagleNick did not want to cause anybody to feel bad because if they had tried to give me any of their food, they could have got banned. So EagleNick just left, and I came up here to this Hardee's, and lo and behold, they have that there $5.99 big bag, which contains 2 double cheeseburgers, a fry, and a soft drink, or you can get the 2 hot ham and cheese, or the 2 chicken wraps, I think it was called, or you can get 1 hamburger, 1 chicken wrap, 1 chicken wrap, 1 hot ham and cheese, or, mix and match. But you get 2 sandwiches, a fry, and a drink with tax. It was $6.41. And I have our unnamed friend that I won't name again, who said that he wished that I would quit mentioning it because he is a super nice fella to thank for that there. Just like I had you to thank for that delicious chicken and biscuit that I got a while back. I do not know there, Red Mendoza. I don't see any out here in this here parking lot, if you know what I mean, Vern. Now, I do see one of them there crooked, corrupt mailmen out here somewhere. I can see the reflection of their mail truck. I don't know where they at. Oh, there they are. I wonder if they got my Cash App card with them. Hey, buddy, you got my Cash App card? Giovanni Gomez, how you doing? No, Mr. Giovanni, this is not Dale Gribble. This is EagleNick Audits, located in the great state of Dalton, Georgia. But some people calls it Georgia, but EagleNick likes to call it Georgia. I'm not in that there big state of Texas, but I appreciate you. The heck if I know but why. Northwoods Press, be sure to put yours and everybody's links in the chat too, please, sir. Go ahead, John. Tell us that there story. So how you doing today, Giovanni? Good evening, leprosy. You're not allowed to be around people if you got leprosy. You know what I mean, Vern? Don't come in here spreading none of that there leprosy. No, Bill Daltrey wasn't his real father. You're thinking of Dale Gribble's son. His father was really John Red Cloud. Golden Codex, how you doing this evening? First time I've ever seen you in the live stream. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Leprosy or Mistress Leprosy, whichever the case may be. I got permission, you know. Now, EagleNick is a paying customer. You see that big star? Hardee, Hardee, Har. You want to be my buddy? Red Mendoza, EagleNick Audits agrees 100% with that there Trump 2024. Now, if y'all have been paying attention, I told y'all that there RFK was going to drop out and endorse President Donald John Trump. But you better hang on to the seat of your britches because it's only getting started. You know what I mean, Vern? Get ready for the ride of your lives. Dang, that don't sound too funny, John. I thought you was going to tell us a funny joke. He wasn't too good of a farmer if he was cutting firewood and cut off his foot. Now, I do not know how late they stay open. I don't think they stay open a whole lot longer. So we're going to end this live stream before they close because I don't want to get locked inside and the popo get called. Yeah, I heard your story, John. I said it didn't sound all that funny, and I said that farmer must not have been a very good farmer if he cut off his foot chopping wood. Hey, what time y'all close? Huh? Yeah. No, you're fine.
I got fans from up at Providence. I've been eating up there because I've been having to spend all my money on the cat. But I got people been sending me super thanks on YouTube. I've had money to come up here and get something to eat. Hey, today is 8 months I've been creating content. I got 7,260 subscribers.
Good Lord.
Check out my YouTube channel, you'll see why. Look, there's my name,
Okay. Yeah.
EagleNick. I've had from the police chief on down in front of me. I done got arrested
Oh, Lord.
from exercising my rights at the post office 5 times.
Yeah, John, we'll check it out. We'll just have to see, brother. I don't give mods until I've got to know somebody. You know, everybody that's a mod in here has been coming in for a long time. Today is 8 months that it's only 8 months that I have actually been creating content on YouTube. That is the manager of the Hardees, and I was asking about staying in here, and she said that I'm perfectly okay. I did not have to be in a hurry. CG Rooster LLC, how you doing this evening? Great to see you in the live stream. Now this evening, EagleNick, all this is here inside the Hardees. Now have been enjoying that there big bag. I got the 2 double cheeseburgers to fry and that there Coca-Cola. You see that smile on that there star's face? You should see the smile old EagleNick had while I was eating them fries and that there cheeseburger. You know what I mean, Vern? My smile would have been all the way up to both ends. Okay, but while you have a blessed, pleasant evening, and as always, it was an honor to see you on the live stream. EagleNick Audit is honored to see everybody. So how is everyone doing? Where is everyone from? I believe I've seen you about 2 or 3 days now, John, as long as I've seen you. It's not about how long you're on the live stream. It's just how long, you've known someone. Now, I love everyone the same, and I believe in treating everyone the same. You know what I mean? But a moderator is just not something you hand out freely. I mean, it is free. I don't charge anything to be a mod, but I like to get to know someone first. Does anybody have the time in the Eastern Standard Time Zone? John, how you doing, brother? John C., how you doing, brother? Well, make sure you go to that there Hardees. They got that big bag for $5.99, $6.41 tax and all. You get 2 double cheeseburgers, a fry, and a drink, or you can get 2 hot hams, the big hot hams, I think it's called, or they got a chicken wrap. You can get 1 hamburger, 1 chicken wrap, or 1 double cheeseburger and 1 big hot ham or one double cheeseburger and one of them chicken wraps or two chicken wraps or a chicken wrap and a big hot ham. 6:49. So we are coming up on 7 o'clock. Now we are getting close to the normal time that I do my live streams down there at either out Rollins Park. And here lately I've been doing them over there at that Lakeshore Park since they cut the internet back on, or either at the Eagle's Nest. So we're going to hang around a little bit just to see how it goes, if the chat picks up or not, to see how many people actually comes on to the live stream, because the views have dropped off drastically, and I do not know why. I do not know if people has got sick and tired of hearing old EagleNick, or if YouTube is blocking people from being to see my live stream by limiting me to a certain number of people on the live stream, because my views were from 20 to 70,000 views at a time. And now they have dropped down to sometimes between 500 to just 2,000 or 3,000. Crow buddy. Them there are my crow buddies who fly up in that there tree, and they watch out for the popo for old EagleNick audits. That is why I call them my crow buddies. John, just make sure you protect your privacy, brother. Do not give out too much information about yourself, okay? That's one thing YouTube asks, is you make sure you protect your privacy. Now, EagleNick Audits is not private. Everybody done knows who I am, especially all them there police. I just seen a Whitfield County Sheriff's Department officer going by, but he looked like he was doing about 55 miles an hour in that there 45 zone. So I doubt he's going to come through this here drive-through at the Hardees. Good evening, Jizz Wizard. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you again, Jizz Wizard. JD187, glad to see you back in the chat. So how is Miss Bella and Miss Amari doing? Is Bella still playing the game, and Miss Amari still drawing, I think you said, or writing? Crow Buddy. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love, but you met another and you was gone. Oh no, one of them there little car kerfuffles. What'd you do? Did you get hit, or did you hit somebody? No, wait, don't answer that. Don't say nothing that they could use against you. You know what I mean, Vern? Innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Oh, they're both playing Fortnite. I wonder where my little crow buddies are at. I've not seen none of them flying around up here at the Hardees. I think they're afraid to come up here, afraid somebody's going to cook them up and put them on one of them there biscuits, a crow biscuit. You know what I mean? They heard somebody saying that it ain't the first time they've ever eat crow, But I said, now, Crow Buddy, they're not talking about y'all. They talking about a figure of speech, not a figure of a crow. Oh, no, the tire blew out. Now, EagleNick Audits has got permission from the lady to stay in here, but I do not want to wear out my welcome. So I believe we are going to get ready to go ahead and end this live stream, and I'm going to head on back to the Eagle's Nest, and I will see you all in the morning. Now, I'm going to try to be on between 7 and 8 a.m. I would appreciate it if you would let everyone you know that I will be on. I would love to see my numbers get way back up. Now, if you would share as many of my shorts and my videos as you possibly could and will, it would really help EagleNick Audits. Now, when you share those shorts or videos, let people know that I will be live between 7 and 8 a.m. in the morning, which will be the Sabbath morning. Oh, yeah, it's not good to eat crow. Eating crow is just a term for having to take something back, saying something that you end up regretting. You know what I mean, Burn? But EagleNick Audits would really and truly appreciate it if I could get as many shares as possible on my shorts and videos. It would really help EagleNick out. And please be sure that when you watch my shorts and my videos, and if you watch any of my past live streams, when them ads come on, if you would let them there ads play so EagleNick Audits can receive a few pennies every day, which is paid through those advertisers through YouTube. That way it does not come out of the pockets of people like me and you. You know what I mean, Burn? Sleepy boy, go back to sleep. Don't tell EagleNick Audits to shut up. If you don't like what you're hearing, there ain't no fearing. Just go back out the door the same way you come in. You know what I mean, Burn? Doctor Who, what, where, how are you doing this very fine evening? Now, EagleNick is sitting here in this here Hardee's. I have had me one of them there big bags with the 2 double cheeseburgers, the fry and the Coke. I done eat one of them double cheeseburgers and about half the fries. I saved the other double cheeseburger and the rest of the fries. Going to try to save them till tomorrow, but I'll probably eat them sometime up in the night, knowing old EagleNick. Nope, he was talking to me, John. Sleepy boy, EagleNick Audits graduated more than the 3rd grade. You know what I mean, Burn? But I tell you right now, what good did that there education do you, brother, if you got a YouTube handle named Sleepy Dude? I bet you slept all the way through school, didn't you? One thing you need to learn there, sleepy boy, is a little bit of manners and maybe check up the word morals. Look up the word morals in that there dictionary, DICTIONARY, And then you need to go see if you can't get some good morals and work on that there attitude. ATTITUDE. You know what I mean? Vern, VERN. That's right, Jizz Wizard. Vern, spell it out for that there sleepy boy. EagleNick Audits is fixing to put him in that there sleeper hold like old nature boy Ric Flair always used as his finishing move, if you know what I mean. Now, see, you wasn't paying attention, sleepy boy. EagleNick said he done ate one of them thar burgers, and I'm going to save the other one for either in the morning or more than likely going to eat it tonight. Oh, EagleNick Audits loves them there bootlicking trolls, but you're an amateur if you know what I mean, Vern. You need to go back to school and learn how to be a better troll if you think you're going to troll old EagleNick Audits. Because I may have 7,269 subscribers the last I looked, but I got about 20,000 of them there bootlicking trolls. You know what I mean? Vern, VERN. I'll pour this outside and then I'll throw that chip in there. That way it don't mess up your bag. If I put it on the mess your bag up, I wouldn't want to do that. We gonna head on outside now. I'm gonna get ready to haul. That sun's got a little lower. But look, here's my phone holder upper. Look at there. I'm a genius. Look at there.
Hey, whatever works.
I'm telling you, if I get tired of holding my phone up, I can eat that there chicken noodle soup. Hey, if y'all come up here to this here Hardee's, y'all be sure to visit this lady and tell her that EagleNick Audit sent you. Hey, we appreciate you, darling. Hey, check out that there big star. That's how EagleNick Audit smile looked when I was eating them there cheeseburgers. You too, darling. Have a great night. All right, that there sun ain't beating down now. Oh, EagleNick can sit on this here table, and we should get a good internet connection. We might try to hang around a little while longer, if you know what I mean, Vern. Because now old EagleNick can sit out here and smoke one of them there cigarettes. See, that's the thing about being inside there, Hardee. Line you. Uh-oh, if I can find my lighter. I might have to call the popo. My lighter's gone. Uh-oh. All right, I'm back. I had to come back inside because I lost the internet. Now, when I go outside, is it to mess it up? So we're going to go ahead and end the live stream. Like I said, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I do not want to cause my live stream to get an error on it and it not process and upload. I pray that you all have a very blessed and safe morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. And I'd also like to ask you, or tell you this if you don't mind, if you see anyone who looks like they are struggling or hurting, to please not just pass them by. Don't turn a deaf ear or a blind eye, because you never know when it could be you when you are in a similar situation, lost and all alone and don't know what to do. take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. Don't treat people like a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. EagleNick, audit. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.